Welcome back. Getting up and down Little and Big Cottonwood Canyons continues to be a challenge this week, doesn't it? It's all due to unprecedented avalanche danger.
All right, Big Cottonwood Canyon remains on a limited schedule, and there's no estimated time for reopening Little Cottonwood Canyon. News specialist Jed Bull shows us the heating of the sun on the snow is preventing travel during the middle of the day.
Big Cottonwood Canyon just reopened 2 hours ago, and there is still no time for the estimated reopening of Little Cottonwood Canyon. UDOT tells me that their avalanche crews have never seen anything quite like the danger of this wet avalanche cycle.
When the danger is as considerable as it is right now, we just don't want to take any chances.
Take a look at this wet slide that hit the road in Little Cottonwood Canyon today in the White Pine area down canyon from Snowbird.
Up until this point, the concern has been the tremendous amount of snow that we've had. Now it's the sun, and it's melting some of the snowpack, and it's creating these wet slides that can really essentially look like lava coming down the mountainside.
An avalanche forecaster with the Utah Avalanche Center tells me that as the sun warms the snowpack, individual grains of snow melt away from each other. They lose strength as they loosen from each other, and the snowpack becomes unstable and slides. That's what causes a wet slide.
We want to avoid that from happening when people are traveling through the canyons, and that's the reason for the closures in the canyons right now.
Big Cottonwood Canyon will be closed from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. each day through Thursday.
That's when the sun really heats up, and we have the increased chance of these what we're calling wet avalanches.
There is still no estimated time for opening Little Cottonwood Canyon. That canyon remains closed entirely because the slide paths are bigger and large avalanches are still hitting the road.
All of the people that are working up in those canyons, they've never experienced this before, and so we're doing the best that we can to stay on top of the situation and make sure it's a safe situation for everyone.
The UDOT Avalanche team is monitoring that danger very closely, and as soon as they can reopen Little Cottonwood Canyon and change the status of Big Cottonwood Canyon, they will do that. We will be tracking the status of both canyons here and also on KSLTV.com. For KSL 5 News, I'm Jed Bull.